Welcome to another story from the In His Footsteps book, read by me, the author, Margaret Agard. And now, here's the story. Now I'm reading the sixth story from my first book, In His Footsteps. I gave my to-do list to God. Starts on page 20, and it's called Peacocks as Watchdogs. Think again. Peacocks are beautiful birds, and they make good watchdogs, which is why we have them. Or so my husband Parker said. Parker loves animals and adventures and oddities, and that's really why we have them. Well, that and because Parker loves to serve people, and God loves to bless people who love to serve. Parker mentioned one day he wanted peacocks, and immediately a wild flock started roosting in our trees to Parker's delight and my horror. If you haven't heard them before, peacocks scream like fighting cats in heat, only harsher and louder. A friend played his bagpipes on our property one day, and the peacocks started screaming. They were louder than the bagpipes. Parker said if they weren't so beautiful, they'd be extinct because of that sound. I agree wholeheartedly. For the last 2 weeks, various animals have come near, not on, the property, setting off the peacocks around 3 or 4 in the morning. First, it was coyotes who set up a little coyote-peacock chorus. Then it was male turkeys whose loud gobbles used to bother me, but thanks to the peacocks, they sound soft and gentle to me now. Finally, it was the dog that belonged to the people who lived on the opposite hill. The dog, scared by the peacock's screams, started barking, and the peacock screamed at each bark. That went on for about an hour, and then the alarm went off. One night, we didn't have a clue what set them off. Parker said it was probably a raccoon nosing around the chicken pen or the gardens. About 5:30 every morning, the peacocks fly up to the deck outside our second-story bedroom and stomp around. They go from there to the roof. It sounds like a 200-pound man stomping around. It was scary at first because I thought maybe there was a 200-pound man stomping around up there, but then I realized it was the peacocks. See where we are? A 200-pound man could come onto our property, setting off the peacocks that we would think were screaming at a raccoon, then climb up on our deck to force his way in, even stomp around on the deck, and we would ignore him, thinking it was a peacock. So much for the peacocks as watchdogs theory. Do you think they would leave if I started serving more than Parker does? Maybe?